Bonjour. Bienvenue à la Freakquency avec votre héros, Floral Frequency. Comment ça va? Hein? Comment allez-vous? Ça va bien? Ah, bien, bien. Je prépare un café la matin. Je prépare un café la matin et j'ai un botelo et je vais parler à la merde. Je vais parler à la merde. Now, if you're listening to this, you probably got brain matter seeping out the side of your ears because your head literally just imploded because you cannot believe that I am speaking le français. You're like, this guy speaks French? Oui. Oui. Je parle le français. And you're shook, bro. Now, do I speak French fluently? No. And you're asking yourself now, this is probably the follow-up question. Has this dude always spoke French? No. No. Je ne parle le français all the time. I just started, bro. I really just started speaking French because one of my resolutions, back on that topic, that seems to be a trend at this podcast, was to learn a new language. Not even learn a new language. It was learn a new skill, and I chose to learn a new language. And in this case, I wanted to learn French because it is the language of love, of amor. It is the language of amor. Amor is love in Spanish, but I'm sure in French it's probably l'amour. They just fucking throw an L in front of it, bro. L'amour. Because I want to be able to seduce my listeners. I want to be like, je t'aime. Je t'aime beaucoup, bébé. French ASMR at the Freakquency podcast. Je t'aime beaucoup. Tu manges? Ooh, big hungry mommy. Je mange también. Oh my God, bro. But that's my goal for this year, man, was to learn a new language. And I kind of want to challenge all of you. Fuck it, I'm not challenging you. I'm assigning homework. Welcome to Frequency Class 101, where I'm assigning homework. So listen, students, your homework for tonight is to go home and learn a new skill. Learn a new skill because if you are on this journey of self-improvement, it's only going to upgrade you. It's going to evolve. You are going to go evolve from regular degular to too powerful by learning a new skill. By sharpening all your tools and broadening your toolbox and adding more and more and just evolving into the best version of yourself. And learning is one of the ways to do it. So go home, learn a new skill. I am learning French. If you would like to learn French, con moi, with moi, hit me up, bro. Let's learn French together. I learn every day I wake up and I look right outside the Fungent to my window. And on my window ledge at 9 a.m. sharp, actually, it's more like, ooh, ooh, boom, this owl flies up. And he's like, nous sommes parler le français aujourd'hui? And I'm like, yes, we are going to speak French today. And he teaches me French, bro. This owl's name is Duo, and he teaches me French. He's like, salut, Floral Frequency. And I'm like, salut, Duo. And then we just, oui, oh, moi, le français, le baguette. You know, we speak French all fucking day or all morning. And it's beautiful, man. He's a really great teacher. And this is obviously, bro, an owl doesn't fly up and teach me French. That's like some Harry Potter shit, bro. He pulls up and I think it's my acceptance letter to Hogwarts. And I open the letter and it's just a bunch of French and I don't even speak. And I'm like, fuck, what does this even say? You have been accepted to La Hogwarts. But no, bro, it's this app called Duolingo and their mascot is an owl. It's a little green owl. And it's tight, bro. It's genuinely a fire app. Like, this ain't even sponsored by Duolingo. I just really love the app. I'm learning French on Duolingo. They have a bunch of other languages. If that's the skill you know, when I assign homework, if you want to learn a new language, I highly recommend this app. Cannot recommend it enough. And it teaches you in like a fun way, bro. The lessons are like a minute, 2 minutes, and you get XP. There's a leaderboard, there's charts, there's like lessons and stories and fucking sing-alongs and shit, bro. They have everything, man. It makes it like a game. Like, literally, it makes it a game. So when you add a competitive edge to anything, it just becomes more fun, you know? So Duolingo, this fucking sick-ass game that you can download on your phone, is teaching me how to speak le français. And it's cool because on Duolingo, they have streaks. So they have like a streak counter, and it basically counts every day that you get on the app and you learn le français. And so I'm on a 25-day streak, and it gave me a little notification, and it was like, congrats on 25 days. Only 3% of learners make it to 25 days. Only 3% of learners have a 25-day streak. And that just kind of opened my eyes, and I was like, bro, realistically, that was the easiest shit I ever did. To open up this app every day for 25 days and just take a lesson or two of French and learn something. And I was like, and only 3% of people have the willpower to even do that, bro? Guys, it's not hard to be the best. It's really not. It's not hard to better yourself. It's not hard to put in the work. Open the app once a day, learn it, and at day 25, you're better than what 97% of people? Dude, I was shook. I felt like a OnlyFans girl, bro. You know how every OnlyFans girl, for some reason, is top 1% of all content creators. You go to OnlyFans girl's bio, and it's literally the first thing in her bio. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. I'm in the top 1% of all creators. That was me, bro. I was like, I'm going to put it in my bio, my Twitter bio, dead ass. Top 3% of all Duolingo learners. Top 3%, it's me. And I'm going to be your little Duolingo French mommy. How do you say mommy in French? Siri, how do you say mommy in French?
In French, mommy is maman.
Maman. I'm your little French mama. Top 3% of Duolingo learners. Ooh, follow my little French mama. Follow your little French mama. What the fuck am I saying, bro? But that's me, dude. Where the mamos at? No, I'm kidding. Where the mamos at? No, where the mommies at, bro? Damn, that's the one word that I needed to know how to say in French, how to be that. Mamo. But yeah, man, I've had a blast learning French. My goal by the end of the year with it is to, you know what? I was going to say, I don't think it's possible to be fluent, but why? Why am I gonna handicap myself? Just boom, cut off my legs before I can even start running, bro. I want to be fluent in French. I'm putting it into the universe. But at the end of the year, I'm gonna be at least fluent enough to, like, if I'm ever on a plane, bro, and the captain is like, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to crash into the Alps because we are carrying too much precious cargo. So we are going to have to throw some things off the plane or else. Why was that pilot so calm, bro? Literally, I just pictured all the mass fall and everybody on the plane's like, what's happening? And they're expecting the pilot to get on and say something calming, and he just gets on. Oh, cool as a cucumber. Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing some turbulence because we have too much weight. We are going to have to throw some things on, but I'll let you guys figure it out. Roger. Mayday, we are going down. Just so calm, bro. Would that relieve your nerves more if you were on a plane and it was actually going down, and instead of hearing the fear and the panic in the pilot's voice, like, we're going down, we need to throw some shit off the ship. He's just like, ladies and gentlemen, it seems we're about to crash in T-minus 3 minutes. We're going to have to throw off some precious cargo, or we're going to right into the Alps. I think it would be more calming if he was chill. But anyways, the chill-ass captain gets on the mic, and he's like, this plane's too heavy. We're about to crash. And everybody's like, oh, no, I don't want to let go of my Gucci bag. I do not want to lose my Louis Vuitton. I don't know. I don't know how to say Louis Vuitton in French, but fake it till you make it. I do not want to get rid of my Louis Vuitton. And then they all look at me, and they're like, this guy speaks fluent French. And so everybody in unison, light bulb, ding, throw his ass off. Boom, they Spartan kick me off the plane. I start falling. We just happen to be flying over France for some reason. I start falling and boom. Don't even die. I'm indestructible. Boom, no parachute, just splat on the floor and then just bloop, bloop, bloop. Back up, back alive. Like I got a Mario power-up, bro. I'm back in action. And I land in Paris. I land in, what else is in France, bro? I wish I paid attention in geography. I land in Paris, or I land in Nice. Is it Nice or Nice? Nice, bro. I landed fucking nice, dude. And then I spring back to life. And I wouldn't even be tripping. That's my goal. That's what I was leading towards. I won't even be tripping if that happens to me because I speak fluent French. I barely speak fluent English, bro. I don't know if you can tell. But I land and I speak fluent French. And let's say I land in a little BFE town in the middle of nowhere with like goats and a river and like a meadow. And there's like 3 people that live here. It's a little tiny village. I could literally pull up and just hang with the big dogs. They have no idea I'm from les États-Unis, the United States. They would never even know. You think my ass is gonna go up there and be like, bonjour, je suis américain? No. Bonjour, je suis français. And they're gonna be like, oui. And they're gonna love me and they're gonna respect me and they're gonna take me into their family. And then I'm gonna be a little villager and I'm gonna have my own little college. My own little université. No. Not college, cottage. I'm going to have my own little cottage and I'm going to sleep in my own little stack of hay. And every day, as I cuddle my goat before bed, I'm going to be cuddled up in my warm stack of hay, cuddling my goat. And I'm going to write in my diary. And I'm going to be like, day 635. Les people français still don't know that I am not one of them. They still think I'm French. They still think I'm from France. That's my goal, bro. I want to be that good at French that I just trick. It's a smoke and mirrors, bro. Whew. I'm just tricking everybody into thinking I'm physically and actually mentally, emotionally, spiritually French. Fuck, dude. Yeah, man. That's really my goal for it. So I challenge you guys to learn a new skill. It can be anything, bro. It can be anything. If you listen to this podcast, you might like music, because I make music, and you might tune in because you're like, oh, this guy's a musician. He's going to talk about music. And then you tune into my podcast and I'm never talking about music because this is a podcast about mental health. And quite frankly, I'm never talking about that shit either. It's a personal development podcast, whatever. But you tune in because you want music and there's no music. And you're like, if he's not going to bring the music, I got to bring the music myself. So then you start learning how to produce music. You start learning how to write and make and mix and master and record music, bro. Learn it. If it's something you've wanted to do, do it. Maybe you see the sick-ass mural right here. You see this tight-ass mural and you're like, bro, I want to do that. Do it. Go learn how to paint. Illustration. Video editing. A new language. Learn anything, bro, but learn something. Because it's only going to make you fucking too powerful, bro. You're going to be too powerful. You're going to be like, bro, this is how I feel currently. I speak French now. Fucking bold, bro. Has been 25 days taking French lessons. And I'm like, yeah, I speak French. Oh my God. No, I speak un poquito French, petite French, small French. And I speak Spanish and I speak English. Those are like the fucking infinity crystals from the Avengers, bro. I feel like Thanos. I got my infinity gauntlet and I just, boom, snap my fingers. And every foreign country's like, oh, this guy knows. Bro, if it's dead ass, if I could have a superpower, if I could have any superpower in the world, it wouldn't be no fucking flying bullshit. It wouldn't be super strength. I don't want to punch through walls or like run from here to the Alps in a flash, 0.2 seconds. Like literally my superpower, dead ass, would be to speak and understand every language in the world. That's a superpower. You'd be too powerful to communicate with everybody, bro. With everybody. Everybody. Fuck it. Include animals, bro. I can speak to animals too. I'm like Aquaman. And I'm also like Landman, and I'm also like the most fluent person that speaks every language, bro. That's me. That would be my superpower, and it would be crazy, bro. But yeah, go learn a new skill. I'm going to learn a new skill, and that's going to be to speak every language in the world. And then I'm going to be too powerful. And then we're all going to be too powerful. And then this is going to be the most powerful podcast on the face of the planet. On the face of the planet, bro. Les Français. I love it. Anyways, let's continue. I want to give a shout out to my dad, bro, because he's been so supportive on this podcast journey, man. And I'll upload a podcast on Thursday. My last one was an hour long. I uploaded it an hour and a half later. Bring, 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 bring. My phone ringing. I look down. Le papa. I answer the phone. Hey, Dad, what's up? And he's like, hey, son, just watched this week's episode. Hey, son. Hey there, sonny boy. Just watched this week's episode, champ. That's not how my dad talks at all, bro. Could you imagine? He's just that cliche white trying to be cool dad. He's the hip dad. Hey there, kids. Want me to whip up some eggs? No. My dad is way cooler than that, bro. He's mad supportive, and he calls me and he's like, son, he's kind of like a coach, bro. He's like coaching me through this whole podcast experience. He'll be like, I watched this week's episode. This was a sick play right here. This could use a little work. Work this one out a little more. But this part, oh my God, such a touching speech. This part, could do without. Let's trim the fat, all right, champ? Let's trim the fat. Get back on the field. Get the reps in. You're going to be MVP. You're going to the big leagues. You're going to the podcasting big leagues, champ. That's what my dad, every day he calls me, or every week he calls me and tells me that. Not really, but he's been supporting me from the start. But his number one tip, he's called me like 3 times and said this now. His number one tip, he's like, son, if you don't tell people to like and subscribe, how are they going to know to like and subscribe? And I'm like, but I mean, it's kind of obvious. And he's like, no, like you need to tell them. He's like, start your videos. Before you even say any of your fucking babosadas, start your videos, bro, by saying like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Hey guys, if you like this content, if you enjoy what I'm doing, be sure to like, be sure to share, be sure to subscribe. So this one's for you, Dad. Hey guys, if you like what I put on here, if you like this content, be sure to subscribe to my channel and smash that like button. Pulverize that like button. Beat that like button to a bloody pulp. Woo, woo, woo. Uh-oh, cops are here. There's been a homicide. Victim, like button. Murder that fucking like button, bro. Murder, assassinate the like button. And I'm looking at you, bell notification. Don't think you're safe. Kick that fucking bell notification. Stab that fucking bell notification. Teabag the bell notification. If you want my content right away, you want to be the first to receive this sick fucking content. You want to be the first to hear le français here at Le Frequency. Physically assault that fucking notification button. Fucking kidding, bro. Don't physically assault the notification button or anybody ever. But yeah, guys, if you like what I do here, subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up like this and teabag the fucking here's the thing. If you like what I do here, subscribe to the channel, homicide the like button, teabag that bell notification, and we're gonna keep putting these on just for you because I appreciate you guys' love and support. Je t'aime. Je t'aime beaucoup. Your love and support. Back to the ASMR French. And if you want more ASMR French, smash that fucking like button. So yeah, I had to get that out of the way. I hope that made you happy, Dad. Oh yeah, my bad, I missed a part. And share it with everybody. Make a chain mail. Like those old texts that it was like, send this to 10 of your friends or you're gonna wake up dead. Send this podcast to 15 of your friends or you're gonna die tomorrow. No, I would never wish that on anybody. But really, send this to 15 of your friends. And that would be impressive, bro. I don't even have 15 friends. Why do you think I talk to myself in my room on a podcast once a week? Because I don't have friends to actually do this with. I'm kidding, bro. I'm so thankful for my friends, man. My friends are the tits. My friends are the tits, bro. Yo, on the topic of French, bro, since this has been on my mind. One of my favorite French words as I'm taking this lesson is ici. 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 It means here. Je suis ici. I am here. Ici. Here. I don't know how many times I have to say it. They say if you say something 7 times, it sticks in your amygdala, just like gum, like somebody just glues the back of whatever you're saying and then just sticks it to your brain and then you remember it. So ici, 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 ici. It means here. You can never forget it now. But ici, to me, means something completely different between me and the compas. Anytime I would say ici with my friends, it'd always be like, hey, te quer ici. ¿Qué estás haciendo, pendejo? Te quer ici. No mames, pendejo, te querisi. Te querisi. That was my version of AC. My mom, oh my God. My mom's probably listening to this because I said mames and pendejo in the same sentence. My mom is listening to this like, hijo, ¿qué tan feo hablas, mijo? ¿Qué tan feo hablas? ¿Quién te enseñó a hablar así? Pues pa' qué pregunto, ya sé. She's probably saying this. Pa' qué pregunto, ya sé. Tu pinche padre. Ay, mijo, no le haces caso a ese viejo. ¿Qué tan feo habla ese viejo? Eres un niño bueno, mijo. Eres un niño bueno. No dejas que tu padre te infecta con sus babosadas. This fucking podcast gonna need subtitles, dog. This podcast gonna need subtitles, bro. And at the end of the day, man, like my mom, she's absolutely right, bro. Yo soy un niño bueno. Yo soy un niño bueno, but sometimes, bro, god damn it, I just like to act out of pocket and say a bunch of ridiculous shit to the point where even my mom is like, ay, mijo, te querisi. Te querisi, baboso. Pendejo, te querisi. And then the roles reverse. Then I'm like, madre, madre, ¿quién te enseñó a ti a hablar así? ¿Quién te enseñó a ti? Boom, flip the script, bro. Game, set, match. Checkmate. Got you, mama. Got you, mama. Got you. What was it? Hey, Siri, how do you say mommy in French?
In French, mommy is maman.
I got you, mamo. Thank you, Siri. Je t'aime. Je t'aime beaucoup, Siri. But, yeah, bro. I'm learning French, and my mom thinks I have a sailor mouth, and my grandma thinks I have a sailor mouth, and the whole world thinks I have a sailor mouth. My dad called me, said I have a sailor mouth. But god damn it, baby, we sailing. You hear that? It's some seagulls. It's a fucking boat horn. What are we doing? We're sailing. Because that's all you can do in life, bro. You can just sail. You can just sail, man. How long I've been up here talking shit? 22 minutes. I haven't even gotten to the good stuff, bro. These boys are getting so long, man. And I've had so much fun just sitting up here. Just sitting up here and speaking babosadas, as my mother would say. Speaking babosadas. Well, add the subtitles. Babosadas. But, man, some shit happened this week, bro, with my cat. If you guys don't know, I have a cat. Oh, my God. The love of my life. Precious little gem. I have this little cat named Nugget. He's an all-black cat, and he's a baby. He's not even 1 year old yet. He is my baby. He is my pride and joy. I look at him, and I'm reminded that there is beauty in this world. Bro, it's just like on the days I wake up and I don't even have enough love for myself, this cat pulls up with enough love for the both of us. Genuinely. Like this cat is so amazing and I love him. But lately, fucking menace. Lately, the devil's son. And I'm not the devil. Surprisingly, now I'm on this self-improvement journey. I'm no longer the devil. The real devil, this is his son. He knocked on my door and I was like, devil, what are you doing here? And he was like, special delivery. And then, Nugget came in. Nugget just fucking got dropped off at my doorstep by Lucifer himself. And that's what it's felt like, bro. That's what it's felt like. He has been on fucking X Games mode lately, and it's not cool, bro. The other day, me and my girl, we were sleeping in the Fungin. Let me, before we get into the story, brief intermission.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Welcome back to the Freakquency podcast. Why did I say it like I'm announcing the X Games? Whoa, welcome back to the Freakquency podcast. Like I'm one of the announcers at the US Open. Whoa, he just did a frulululu and an alley-oop and a double flip. He's shredding the gnar. Whoa, listening to the Freakquency podcast. That was fucking dumb. Bitch, welcome back to the Freakquency podcast. I was talking about my son. My son. How do you say that in French? Who cares? Fuck this French shit, bro. Too much French, man. This is literally gonna be, I don't know, man. Anyways, I'm talking about my son, Nugget. And the other day, asleep in the Fungin, me and my girl. And every day at 6 a.m., my internal alarm is like, bleep, bleep. It's 6 a.m. You gotta pee. And so every day at 6 a.m., I wake up, bleep, bleep. And I go to the bathroom and I, psst, ASMR. Back to the ASMR. Psst, I pee. But As I'm peeing, all I hear is meow, 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 meow. Nugget at my door, meowing. Now you're probably like, why is he at the door? Why don't you let him in his room? And I'll tell you, it's because he has lost all privileges to be in this room. Because every time he comes in here, he likes to role play and pretend he's a beaver. He likes to pretend he's a beaver and come through and chew directly through all of my cords. Every single cord in this room. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but I run a podcast. Whole lot of cords. I'm a music producer. Whole lot of cords. My speakers, my microphone, my headphones, all these mics wired up by what? Cords. And this motherfucker likes to, like a termite, bro. Like a termite, just, and it's not like he just bites it and then continues on with his day. He bites directly through it. Directly through, bro, in half. He does math. I had one cord and then 2 cords now. And neither of the cords work. Neither of them work, bro. I'll go to like put on my headphones. I'll put on my headphones to work on music or to listen to music or anything. And I'll play and I'm like, why can't I hear anything, bro? It's playing. What's happening? And then I look down, cords in half. Cord got decapitated, bro. And then I'll go to record music on my microphone and I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah. That was a sick take. That's the one, bro. Run it back. Wait, it didn't record anything? Where's the signal flow? I'm not getting any signal. Why? And I look down, XLR cable, chewed directly in half. Decapitated, chewed directly in half, bro. And so that's why I don't let him in my room anymore, bro, because at this point, I have a fucking monthly subscription to Amazon. And once a month, they deliver new headphone cords and new XLR cables to my house because it is guaranteed, seal of approval, guaranteed that Nugget is going to chew, to just saw through my cords at least once a month, bro. I'm not even lying. This is the 5th pair of headphone cables I've had to buy because he chews through all of them. So he's not allowed in my room. But on this specific night, on this specific morning, I wake up, I'm peeing. Meow, meow, meow. He's outside the door. I can't even see him, but I know he looks just like this. Meow, meow. Papa, Papa, let me in. Papa, I'm scared, Papa, let me in. And the worst part is like, I know it starts like that, but it ends so aggressive because he ramps it up. He'll start with like cute little soft meows. And then once he hears that someone's up, he'll just like progressively get louder and louder and more aggressive, just fucking aggro as hell. And he's like, meow, 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 meow. And then he starts fucking scratching at the door. So now I hear scratches and just the most aggressive meows. Meow, meow. And in human, like if he was a literal little baby person, he'd be like, Papa, let me in. Let me in, Papa. Papa, let me in. Open the door, Papa. Papa, open the door. Dad, open the fucking door. Open the door. Dad, if you don't open the door, I'm going to break in. I'm going to break in, Dad. Open the goddamn door. I swear to God, Dad, open the door. That's how Nugget is, bro. So I don't want to pay for a new door when I leave this apartment. That's going to come out of my deposit. I don't want him to Hulk smash through the fucking door. So I go and I let him in. And my dumbass, I'm like, it's 6 a.m. He's probably just going to run in, go to bed. He's probably just going to curl up with me and my girl in the bed, and we're all going to sleep like a nice little happy family, and it's going to be cute and intimate and peaceful. And boy, was I wrong. Why do I expect anything from this cat? This cat runs in, strutting his shit, bro. He's funny because right when I open the door, he always runs in, and then he like does a little check around the room like, coast is clear. And then he starts strutting. He struts like this, and then he'll stop, and he'll flinch his butt. He'll strut, and then he'll stop, and he throws that ass back. He pops his bussy. And then he keeps strutting through the room like he's going down the catwalk, bro. Like this is America's Next Top Model. This is Project Runway, and he's showing off his black mink fur suit that he has. What the hell? And so he struts his America's Next Top Model fashion walk into the Fungin. And I go and I lay down in the fungin and I'm like, oh, this is so cute. We're all going to sleep. And I lay down in the fungin, try to fall asleep. And all I feel is instant pain directly on my finger through, just pulses, boom, electric shock up my whole body, bites right into my finger. And I'm like, Nugget, what? Chill, bro. And I'm like, you know, I just got to calm him down. The whole time, bro, he's purring. He's a goddamn masochist, this cat. He's a BDSM dom, bro. He likes inflicting pain on me and all his other subjects, bro. And so he bites into me and I'm like, and I'm like, maybe I just got to calm him down. I start petting him and he's like, bites me again. And I'm like, bro, chill, stop biting me. Bites me again. And I'm like, bro, stop. Hey, Nugget, stop. I love you. Stop it. It's bedtime, okay? It's 6 a.m. We're going back to bed. And he's like, fine. If you won't let me abuse you, I'm going to go abuse this one. And then he, boom, looks right at my girl. And I'm like, don't do it. She's asleep. Keep in mind, my girl's dead asleep, like a rock. Just dead asleep. Dead asleep. She doesn't snore like that, bro. But dead asleep. And so he goes over and he's like, I'm going to fuck with her then. And I was like, son, you're choosing violence. Who raised you like this? I didn't raise you like this. I raised you to be a good boy. Un niño bueno. Un niño bueno. And so my petit chat noir, my little black cat, runs on my girl. Starts fucking running donuts on her, bro. Running in circles on top of her. And I'm like, what are you doing? Literally, physically, what are you doing, bro? You're being so disrespectful. Let her sleep. If you want to mess with anyone, mess with me. Don't mess with her. And he's like, oh, really, Dad? Mess with you? Watch this. And I was like, don't do it. And he goes down to her toes and he looks at the toes and then looks back at me. And I was like, don't you fucking do it. And he's like, oh, don't you fucking do it. And he flips me off. Stupid ass dad. That's like the attitude he had the whole time. Like, I'm out here trying to discipline my kid and he belongs on fucking, what's that show where they go to prisons? They take the kids to the prisons because they're like, this is the life you're going to live. That's the life Nugget's going to live, bro. He's a menace. And so he's looking at me and he's like, fuck you, Dad. Bites her toes. And literally my girl just jumps out of bed, bro, crying, tears streaming down her face. He bit my toes. And I was like, Nugget, what's wrong with you? I'm so mad, bro. I'm like, you came in and you chose violence. I just wanted you to sleep. Why couldn't you? I got you to be a cat. Act like a fucking cat, bro. You're acting like the devil's son and the devil's downstairs in hell like, yes. Abuse them. Yes, my son. You're making me proud. Fucking Nugget. So I
Today, Junior?
apologize to my girl. I'm like, baby, I'm so sorry. Like, I really thought for once in our life, for once in his life, he could come in and be a cat. And no, my girl's like, no, it's fine, baby. But like, and I was like, if he keeps it up, I'm gonna give him 5 more minutes. If he keeps it up, I'm gonna kick him out. And Nugget's like, oh, you think I don't understand? You're going to give me 5 more minutes? Oh, well, I'm getting kicked out regardless, so I'm going to act the fool. And he starts acting the fool, bro. He's biting everybody. Literally, at one point, bro, I'm sitting there. I'm like, maybe if I just pretend I'm asleep, he'll get the hint. If I put my arms under the covers and I pretend I'm asleep, he'll get the hint. So I tell my girl, hey, pretend you're fucking dead. Play dead real quick, and I'm going to play dead too, and he's going to play dead after. And so we both play dead. And this motherfucking Nugget, he's like, bro, you think I'm stupid, bro? You think, you guys are dead? You think I'm stupid, bro? Yeah, right. And he goes to my hand underneath the cover. My hand's under the cover, and over the cover, he'd stabs his claw through the cover, bro. And like that scene in The Shining. Gush, here's Johnny. He literally gushed the claw through the cover. Here's Nugget. And I was like, I scream like that, bro, like a little bish, like un puñal. I scream, bro, and literally I'm in so much pain. And I fucking grab him, and I look into his eyes, bro, his cute little beady eyes and his button nose and his little fucking black fur, and he's so precious. I look into him, and the one thought I have, adoption, bro. You acting so out of pocket, bro. You going up for adoption. So I grab him and I'm like, all right, Nugget, it's time to go. You're going to have a new family soon. Bye. Get used to it. Enjoy your last days in this house. I'm going to give you up for adoption. You're going to be an orphan. Bye. And then I go back to bed. And then I try to go back to bed. Me and my girl, we're both up now. It's 6 a.m. Boom, wide awake because Nugget just physically assaulted the two of us. And fast forward to a few days later, man. I simmer down a little bit. I decide, you know what? This is my son. I still love him a lot. Fuck that adoption bullshit. I would never give him up for adoption. And then one day I get home and I'm about to go to the gym. So I run in my room, close the door. Meow. 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 Let me in. Dad, let me the fuck in this store right now. That shit starts. So I open the... Oh! Sorry, he's right here. The camera can't pick him up. Oh my God, he's right here, man of the hour. He's like, you gonna talk some shit, say it to my face, Dad. How about that? Come here. Oh my God, come here, son. Anyways, bro, I don't want to get too sidetracked, but he's right here, man of the hour. And so he's meowing to get in the room. And so I let him in real quick. I was like, he can hang out. He's not going to chew through anything in the 5 minutes it takes me to get ready. So I get ready, get all my stuff to go to the gym. He's just chilling on the floor, being all cute and shit. And then I pick him up and he knows he's about to get kicked out of the room. I'm ready to go to the gym. I'm leaving. I pick him up. He knows he's about to get kicked out of the room. And I pick him up and he's meow. And I'm like, Nugget, it's time to go, bro. Like, I'm going. I don't want you in the room. You're going to ambush this shit and treat it like a hurricane, bro. I'm going to come back and all my shit's going to be chewed through. Every wire in this room is going to have a spark of electricity, bro, like a movie or some shit. And so I was like, it's time to go, son. And he's like, meow. And I was like, no, meow. And then he's just, meow. Like he's getting possessed, bro. In my hands, just foaming out the fucking mouth. And I was like, ugh. And then he hisses at me. And I was like, Nugget, calm down. I kiss him on his little head. Calm down. Calm down. And he just looks at me. Little pouty face. Scratches me. Boom, right across the face. Oh, shit. Start dripping blood instantly. Just like a horror movie, bro. Like a horror movie. And in that moment, as I'm holding him, blood dripping down my face, the one thing I thought, adoption. Adoption, bro. You're going up for adoption. Now, boom. I fucking boom. Football chucked his fucking like I'm Peyton Manning just across the field. Footballed his little ass down the hallway, bro. Not really. I don't abuse my cats, but I footballed his ass down the hallway. And I threw him out of the room and I'm gushing blood out of my face, bro. I'm like, good. I'm a model. I'm an actor. And now they're going to call me Scarface, bro, because this little cat's going to leave a scar on my face. Adoption. I text my girl. I'm like, you'll never believe what happened. This motherfucker just assaulted me again. Blood dripping down my face. She's like, send a photo. I send the photo. She's like, oh my God, you are bleeding. And I was like, oh, you think I lied? No, he attacked me. And then she's like, well, he's a baby. Like, cut him some slack. He probably didn't mean it. And I was like, girl, you're on his side. And she's like, babe, calm down, relax. He's just a baby. He didn't mean it. And I was like, you know what? Adoption. You too. Both of you. Have fun being orphans. Both of you adopted, bro. So, yeah, man. My cat's acting out of pocket, but I really love him. And it's crazy, man. Oh, look. Oh, there he is. This is the Golden Podcast featuring Nugget. My first guest, my pride and joy, my son, Nugget. Oh, my God. Bro, look at this. Look at this guy. You think I could ever actually give him up for adoption? Fuck no. Fuck no. He's my ride or die, bro. He is my ride or die. He's my pride and joy. He's my son. And though he may be abusive, and though he may have anger issues, and though he may be the actual devil's son, he's my son now. Guess who adopted him? Me. Adoption. And I adopted him. Adoption. And I adopted him. I love him. I love him so much. Anyways, bro, let's get into the nuggets. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. Let's get into the wholesome self-discipline part, the self-improvement part of my self-improvement podcast. Featuring Nugget. Oh, just licking his fucking asshole over here. The disrespect. He's like, oh, you're filming a podcast? Let me just jump on this couch and lick my asshole. That's what I think of your podcast. It's fucking shit, Dad. I'm gonna lick my asshole. I wipe my ass with this podcast. That's what Nugget's saying. Unbelievable, but I love him. He's so cute. But anyways, bro, the nuggets, and I have these nuggets in my notes. It was, as I was saying with the Duolingo, how it counts your streaks, remember? Duolingo counts your streaks. 25 days. Boom. That I'm doing Duolingo. But I think if you want to see some serious change in your life, you got to start counting streaks for everything, man. For everything. I think Duolingo is a good start, but count your streaks for meditation. Meditate consecutively every day. Count your streaks for, in my case, not drinking, not vaping. How many days is it adding up to not vaping, not drinking? Count your streaks for going to the gym, bro. These are streaks in your life that are going to benefit you. Fuck a Snapchat streak, bro. I know a bunch of you motherfuckers have, Snapchat streak with my bestie, and you're sending a bunch of pictures like of just not even you, just the room, and then you send it. Or the camera's way down here, you get this weird ass double chin photo, and you're like, hey, what are you doing? Just to keep the streak alive? That's not gonna benefit you in any way, bro. Forget about a Snapchat streak. Start real life streaks, bro. Meditation, the gym, journaling. Start a streak for gratefulness, bro. Oh my God, you have no idea how much your life it'll go from all dim and dark and like a cave, like a Fungin, but the Fungin is on purpose. It's dark and dim, but it's like a sexy dark and dim. Not this depressing, sad dark and dim. If you live a depressing, sad, dark, dim cave life, gratitude. It's gonna be your best friend. Start a streak of gratitude. Gratitude journal every day. Wake up in your meditations. This is what I do. When I'm meditating, I just go through a list. And every day I like to add new shit of things I'm grateful for. I'll sit here like, I'm grateful for my mom. I'm grateful for my dad. I'm grateful for this house. And I'll just go through, not actually like that, but I will. I'll touch on things. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for this little guy right here who licks his asshole in the middle of my podcast. I'm grateful for this, to have a podcast. I'm grateful for the studio. I'm grateful for this artwork. My girl did this artwork. Oh, let's touch on this real quick. My girl did this because she's a new age Picasso. She's a new age Van Gogh. She's literally, bro, if this girl was making NFTs, she'd be a bajillionaire already. Like, she is so good at what she does. But even she should learn a new skill, bro. Ain't nobody safe. Ain't nobody safe on this podcast, bro. Everybody's out here learning new skills. Cuh. But my girl did this artwork. When this podcast comes out, it's going to be under a new cover art. My girl did the cover art too, bro. And on the topic of gratitude, I'm eternally grateful for my girl. Aww. I'm eternally grateful for her love, her support. I'm grateful for your guys' love, your support. And I'm just grateful to be alive, bro. And when you have a streak of gratefulness, every day you wake up and you tell yourself that you're grateful for something and you list these things off and don't have the fucking audacity to be like, life is all doom and gloom and it's all black and white. Fuck no, bro. We live in a beautiful world and it's just your perception of how you see it that defines how it treats you, how it's going to react. The world is completely neutral. It's what you bring to it. It's your mindset and your mentality that you bring to it that decides if it's going to be all doom and gloom or if it's going to be sunshine and rainbows. And gratitude, every day a streak of gratitude gets you to sunshine and rainbows. And my life is fucking, do you see this? Look at Nugget. There's sunshine on him. There's sunshine on him and you can't see it. It's off camera. There's a rainbow behind the camera. Deadass. In this room. There's sunshine and there's rainbows because that's how I choose to live my life. Even on the times where I'm dim, dark, and depleted, bro. Even on the days where I feel, man, when I feel like merde. When I feel a la merde. When I feel like caca. When I feel like mierda. When I feel like shit, bro. Even on those days, I'm grateful and I'm happy to be alive. And that's where I want you guys to be, man. It's genuinely where I want you guys to be. And like I said, you have to put in the work first and you have to do a streak. And if you do this every day, gratitude practices, meditation, and go to the gym. Get up, go to the gym. Or you don't even have to do like some sort of resistance training, like lifting weights or anything. Go outside and go for a walk. Hug a fucking tree. Tongue kiss a fucking tree, bro. Make out with the tree outside. You're going to feel so much better, bro. But make out with the tree after the walk. The reward of your walk is you get to tongue fuck a tree. What? Is you get to make out with a tree, bro. But literally go for a walk. Go for a jog, go for a hike. I got my friends together. We rallied the troops. We went on a 6-mile hike the other day. Was I dead by the end of it? Yes. But my dead body was rushing with so much endorphins and serotonin and just dopamine that it was that achievement. My body was like, you just achieved a 6-mile hike with some of the most important people in your life. How do you feel about that? I felt amazing, bro. Go work out every day. Do something that gets your heartbeat active. Do something that improves your health. Do something, man. And like I said, just like Duolingo, when you start these streaks and you start seeing the progress, you start seeing them add up, you start seeing yourself build this tower of self-improvement, man, your life is going to, dare I say, drastically change, man. You are going to see the world differently. You are going to feel better about yourself. You're going to be more confident. You're going to be more present in your everyday life. And little bullshit things that used to annoy you or used to piss you off, just they aren't, man. Because you're going to realize, you're going to be like, this isn't even anything to bat an eye out. This isn't anything to lose my cool over. Like, I'm still in this bitch. I'm still thriving. I'm still me. I'm the motherfucking GOAT. I'm the motherfucking GOAT. And I want y'all to feel like the GOAT, bro. So, I think I'm going to wrap it there, bro. There was a lot of other things I wanted to talk about, but I like to drop nuggets. Boom, drop the mic. I like to get on here and spit bars of wisdom. I like to spit bars of self-improvement and tell you how to get your life together. Because somebody asked me the other day, before I go, they were like, realistically, what is your podcast about? And I was like, I had to think about it. And I was like, yeah, it's about self-improvement. Yeah, it's about mental health. Yeah, it's about all these topics that I'm interested in. But realistically, I'm a fucking degenerate, bro. I've been a degenerate my whole life, but I'm a degenerate that now is on the journey and on the process of living a good life, of creating a reality for myself that is full of abundance, that is full of opportunity, that is full of just positivity, love for myself, for everybody. It's like I'm leaving that degenerate lifestyle. I'm improving. I am evolving into the best version of myself. And so this podcast is for fucking degenerates that are trying to get their life together, man. Because that's me. We're all in the same boat, bro. And I want to help each and every single one of my degenerate brothers and sisters to evolve. And that's not us anymore, bro. We're leaving that shit behind and we're getting better, man. So this podcast is for degenerates that want to get their life together, starting with me. I'm going to go through the trenches and the trials, and whatever works, I'm going to throw it at you. I'm going to give you the nuggets, and hopefully you can add it to your toolbox and get your life together. But at the end of the day, we're all going to get our lives together, and we're going to grow, and we're going to love, and it's going to be a positive space. And Nugget is asleep over here, and it's making my heart boom, 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 beat out my fucking chest, because that's the cutest shit I've ever seen. Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning into another episode of, hold up, Messi, for tuning into another episode of La Frequency avec votre Floral Frequency. Au revoir. Au revoir. As always, I'm sending love and positive energy your way. Au revoir. Je t'aime. Je t'aime beaucoup. Fuck. I'm sorry, bro. But for real, guys, I love you. Take care, man.